Not what I wanted. Yes, now indeed. I was so like anxious to get started that I forgot to actually launch my Twitch so that I could see chat. A little bit behind everything. Also, my mouse is, I think, dying. Not working very well today. Having trouble navigating everything. Thankfully, once we're in the game, we won't need a mouse. Okay, there we go. Now the game's not so loud. Also, hello everyone. How are you doing today? I'm going to turn the volume back up a little bit. I had it turned down while I was grinding because I was watching some videos. To pass the time more quickly. As you can see, my grinding didn't really change a whole lot. I have 40 luck now. I regret putting that many points into luck. It was pretty much pointless. My dexterity is exactly the same. My endurance went up by a few points. And that's pretty much it. Those are pretty much the only changes that I made. I'm going to put my fire resin on. We're going to put some embers back on. Oh, we don't have any more divine blessings. I was going to be like, oh, I'll put a divine blessing on. We don't have any more. They're all gone. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting still. But maybe not.
Ashes.
Switch out my rings so that we do maximum damage and take the least amount of damage. I could put the Zigbrow on. Restores HP and boosts frost resist. I don't suppose that it would be particularly helpful, but I could do it. Oh, I remember what else I was putting on. The yellow bug pellets, that's what it was. I have more lightning resist. It's all coming back together now. I'm gonna do a little more inventory management. Ember. Yellow bug pellet. And then the charcoal pine resin will be the final thing in the list. One more double check. Make sure I got all my rings set right. I got my physical resist on, my lightning resist on. How much lightning resist is it? 13%? That's not bad. My Lloyd's sword ring. Hopefully I can make good use of that. Alright. We're gonna go in for attempt number 1. now I'm cursed from Night Rain. I keep thinking I can do damage if I hit the feet, but the feet don't do any damage in Dark Souls 3. Oh, how am I missing? This can't be happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Alright, we made it out. Oh, come on. Get back here. Oh, he's doing the flame breath already. That was terrifyingly close. Oh, wow. It was rather foolish of you, King of the Storm. I quickly mute my Discord while while I'm in the midst of this cutscene, and then hop back in. I did it. Pretty sure I do not disturb anyways. Ooh, that hurts. Wow. Oh, I don't have my death counter up ready. I'm like really behind today for some reason. Put it up real quick. Not on top of things. This is what happens when I try to start too fast. I also forgot to use my yellow bug pellets and my charcoal pine resin. So I'll blame that one on alt-tabbing during the cutscene. It was a little chaotic. Come on. Oh shit, already? Whoa! That's terrifying. Okay. Alright, we're doing really good here. Just phase down, just like that. Alright. This time, I'm slightly more prepared physically. We'll see if I'm actually more mentally prepared this time. I was not more mentally prepared. Perfect time to show up. Yes, thank you, thank you. I've still got first phase down. Second phase, I have not much better. Not much has changed. Oh, I dodged way too early on that one. That was terrible. That was downright embarrassing. Dang it. Alright, I deserve that one. Yeah, I dodged way too early on that one, too. Gotta get my act together here. This guy will be dead in like 10 minutes? I hope so. Certainly not going to discount the possibility. Madeir Marathon can begin. Yeah, exactly. We gotta kill Nameless King really fast so that I'm like, okay, we got way too much time to fill, so we can spend more time fighting Madeir and not giving up. Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I was not ready for the second move. Let me drink, let me drink. No! Holy crap. We gotta pull it together. Actually dodged it. Let's go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck against the wall. Oh my gosh. Not like this. Oh. Well, there we go. That only took, what, 3 attempts? Yeah, that didn't take any time at all. I was expecting me to take like a few more times than that. The circus act. That's a good way to describe it, honestly. Easy peasy, yeah. That, like, teensy bit more lightning resistance, combined with actually having some embers and using the Lloyd Sword Talisman was what pushed it over the edge. Which is actually a lot of things. That was a lot of time to figure all that out. But, still, I was not expecting it to be that drastic of a difference. It was probably like a degree of not being frustrated anymore, too, you know? There's always that buff that you get from stepping away for a while when you're close. You're not mentally nerfed anymore. You get the Zen amp when you enter your flow state. Alright, let's get all this cool stuff. We got a Titanite slab. We don't even have enough souls to level up from that. Rest is the strongest wall breaker. It really is. It really is. That's kind of what I was thinking last time. I was like, I could go for another hour and I'd probably beat him, but I feel like I'd feel more fulfilled if I just wait and then get him instantly. I like the, man, that was surprisingly easy, feeling better than, oh, fuck, it's finally over. After all this time! Feeling, you know? Alright. Where's the guy he summoned? Oh! Hello! There he is. He was more ready for me than I was for him, that's for sure. Not anymore. Guess I could put my silver serpent ring on. Get this grind over with. I just want to get enough to level up so I don't lose 80,000 souls when I go to fight Midir. Need 120,000 roughly. How's everybody else's day going? Did you all conquer your nameless kings today? Are you feeling vulnerable in your lives? Like you're naked and you have nothing but your claws to fight with? Some Dark Souls psychology session. Oh shit, it's gonna be a Dark Souls dying session here. How did I know? I always know. I've been there and I've seen the depths of the darkness that you can dive into. Ow. Woo! No, there's one coming behind me. I don't like it. Whoa, get me away from here! Ooh, that was a big risk, but it sort of paid off. Ouch, maybe not. Ooh, up the stairs. The little one is following me very quickly. So is the big one, jeez. He did not waste any time. Oh, finally, there we go. What the chase? You little rock things. How many souls do you give me? Are you going to be worth my time? $202? Wow, that's painfully wasteful of my time. I'm going to put my coiled sword fragment back on and get out of here. Didn't come here to be disrespected like this. Feel weird every time I go to drink water right now. Because I have to be drinking purified water because the water in town is currently filled with potassium manganese. I don't know how. They somehow had like a spill of just a ton of potassium manganese. So much that the water turned pink. So it is currently not drinkable. And you're not really supposed to do much of anything with it. I'm drinking purified water, and it's weird because I'm used to drinking hard water. It's terrifying? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Just suddenly at midnight, I got like an email, and it was just like, yeah, advisory. The water is not drinkable right now. It is not okay. Don't even, they like put out in the advisory, they're like, don't try to boil it and fix it yourself. It is so much that you will not fix it. It's like, oh, geez. They said they're hoping they'll have it fixed by the end of the weekend, but yeah, it's not great. Ooh. Almost forgot, but I didn't. We made it to Death 300. We're here, boys. As long as you can't light it on fire, yeah, no, it's not that bad. Like, I have accidentally drank it once or twice, and I'm fine. I usually took, like, a sip before realizing. So it's not like it's instantaneously toxic, but I can imagine if you drank a lot of it, it would probably be really bad for you. Your organs would probably not be very happy. But as like a sip, I'm pretty sure it's just like a normal amount of potassium, and it probably doesn't hurt me that much. What does too much potassium do again? The same thing as too much of most metals. It just kind of destroys all of your organs. I don't know what in particular it starts with, but I would imagine if you just drank a ton of it right now, it'd probably ruin your liver.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
It's not just potassium, it's manganate, which is different somehow. I don't know how, but it's different. Don't ask me to explain it. I dropped out of grade 12 heart attacks. Yeah, I could see that. I dropped out of grade 12 science because I didn't like the science teacher, so I am not a very good source. I just pick up little bits and pieces here and there.
Farewell, Ashen Mate.
Put on the... Oh man, should I put on the speckled ring so I can get fire and dark resist? Or should I just put on the fire ring so I can just get fire resist? I think Madeir does both. According to one of your sources, you could lose your kidneys? Yeah, it's just like... Again, like any other thing that you absorb too much of, it just messes up all your organs. It's just the order changes. Ooh, I should put on the flamestone plank just because it's a little bit lighter, and the lighter I am, the more damage I do. Spreads your kidneys. There's a lot of people who aren't allowed to have orange juice because it has too much potassium. Okay, noted. If I have sudden kidney failure, I'll know it's because I drank that, like, one sip of it. I'll live stream my removal of my kidney. I'm sure Twitch would be fine with that. This is the one. Alright, I'm gonna say If we fight Madeir for an hour, I'll probably cap out. I don't think I can handle if we're not making any progress. I don't think I can handle dying at like 10% of his health at best over and over again for 4 hours. I'll probably just do something else. Like, I'll finish the game and then do something else at that point. Oops, I forgot to get off. What about 2 hours? No. I won't allow it. Yeah, like I said, it depends on if I make any progress or not. If we get to a point where I'm perfectly dodging him and getting him down pretty good, I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll try it, but I have a feeling it's just gonna go terribly. We might not even make it to 1 hour if I'm just like, yeah, this is impossible. Dear. Why couldn't you die from fall damage like the dragons in Elden Ring? So far, we're not doing too terrible. Oh, what's he doing? Oh! I really should have done more research on Madeir and seen if he was weak to anything. Like anything that I actually have. Not just anything in general. Alright. I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, but this is kind of looking doable. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret saying that. But right now, this isn't actually looking that bad. Oh, hello. Oh, right. I forgot about that move. Notice how we start the montage? Yeah, exactly. Bro, chill. I'll first try this. If I did, that would be pretty legendary. I'm not gonna lie. I would feel like an absolute unit. And I would be like, I really am a Dark Souls pro, and I just didn't know it. Oh, he's doing that one straight down. Out Dark Souls Challenge Run channels. Here I come. Ouch. Never mind. You guys keep doing your thing. I promise I won't interfere. Don't send Madeir after me. I don't know how I dodged through that, but that was awesome. Okay, we started out so good, but I just can't land any hits on him now. He's getting a little too spammy with his AoEs. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have hit me. Oh, I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does. I'm scared. Can't hit anything. It's flailing around too much. Bro, can you just chill for a second? Dang. I don't like this. He's yeeting his abyss magic at me, and I am not a fan. Oh! Gross. Can't believe he clipped me with that. Oh, there's that abyss magic again. Ooh, he's like arcing it now. Trying to do a little sneaky on me. Why is this attempt so real, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what is happening right now? No! Can I do this? And oh shit, that wasn't worth it. Oh no! Damn. Okay. So much for the first attempt going so terribly that I never want to do it again. That was way too good. I feel like I'm not going to get another attempt that good now. It's going to be cursed from now on. We're going to bring our Ember. We're even going to put on our Sig Brow. That was such a good run. Bring some... Actually, no, we won't bother with the black bug pellet. We take so much damage, it's not even worth it. You feel it? I have the power. I feel a lot more capable than I thought I would. Man, I'm genuinely shocked. I can't believe that actually was kind of working. Okay, wait. I gotta look this up. What is Medeir's weakness? Does he have one? Dark Eater Medeir. Oh, there's an ad covering the weaknesses again. Extra life. Why are you the way that you are? Immune. He's immune to all status effects. He is weak to lightning and resistant to every other element. So, pretty much what you'd expect. No statuses will work, but I do get extra damage if I use lightning, so... What do I even have? Do I even have anything for lightning? No, there's no lightning resin that I have. If it even exists. I do have lightning urns. I don't think I'm ever going to get the chance to use them, though, and I doubt they would do that much damage. Looking for a biddy? Thank you, Danny. Oh, I'm going to kill myself with a ladder. Done it again. Go kill a Beyblade and buy some? I don't even know if it exists. I can go check, though. The way it should be, exactly. Lady, is lightning real? Oh, it is. Gold pine resin. There we go.
Ashen 1.
Okay, we'll go kill some Beyblades. Why not? We'll go in with every advantage we possibly can. I'm still shocked at how good that was. Oh my gosh. Slow them down. And away. Yeah, you glutton for punishment. That's not a door. One-on-one with me, buddy. Ow. Perfect. It's one down. Hey, you. Look over here. There he is. You felt that? Being stabbed in the back with claws? There we go. Perfect. Let's go back to base. You think it was his ass? Some of that beautiful golden pine resin. 550 of it. When you get a ridiculous amount. What else do we got to spend souls on anymore anyways? Madeir is the next to last thing we gotta do. I'm gonna consume the Nameless King though and see what that's worth. Only 16,000. Wow, that is chump change. What the heck? Could buy a couple of hidden blessings with that.
Ashen 1.
Put that in instead of the Sigbrow for now. Alright. Now, being optimistic. If that's how good we did without even knowing what his moveset was before going in, we should just absolutely crush it now, right? Easy. We've even got the benefit of gold pine resin. We're going to be blessed by the lightning from the Nameless King himself. It'll be the first second try. Yeah, you bet. I'm excited to give it a shot at the very least. Should have buffed before I went down, I guess. Oh well. He starts out pretty far away. How much worse could this possibly go? Ow! Okay, about that much worse. I don't know how I keep missing his face now. Oh, that shouldn't have clipped me. Bruh. This is going terribly. Whoa! I wasn't expecting him to do that point blank. Alright, so the blessed first run is not coming back. Apparently. I didn't notice a big difference with the gold pine resin, but I also didn't hit him that many times. Be the first third try then? I don't know about that, but we're gonna give it a shot. Anyone know what my final death count was in Dark Souls 2? I feel like it was like 267 or something. I'm pretty sure we're past it already. by a long shot, but I'm just curious. I'll only get 1/3 attempt. That is true. And I'll only get one first attempt that was so good, but I ruined it. Oh shit! 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 Bro, chill! There's no need to be acting like that. $246 according to the VOD. Okay, yeah, so we're way past that. What? You were right. Oh, I forgot to put the flamestone plate ring back on, silly me. Why is it always elevator bosses? It's a real mystery. I don't know why they put up such a long ladder here. It's already such a dumb run back. Expect to see it many more times. As many times as I have to do this run back, I'll probably keep on doing it semi-frequently. I think it was the easy way of knowing what attempt I'm on. I already did that once.
So, we are all connected in the great circle of us.
That's true. That's exactly what I was thinking, actually. Thank you for that, Canadian Reason. That's the reminder I needed today. Worked the first time, now you have to -1 from the death count, yeah. I see, I see.
ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。
That is how I imagine Midir feels. Ooh, they're approaching me. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to jump away. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you can stay over there, actually, Midir. I would rather not be in your vicinity. What? No way! That dodge was crisp. It was. Until it got absolutely erased. I swear, every other time he's done that laser beam, he's put it, like, a few feet closer to him, so I was like, "Oh, I'm safe. I'm in the safe zone." No, right on top of me this time. Right on top of me. Insta kill. See, Midir, he knows that I can beat him now. He's cheating. He's changing the game. He's Code Eater Madeir. Yeah, I was popping off pretty good at the start there, but Madeir does not play fair. Oh, yep, backing up, backing up. Okay. I think he's just pulling out a whole new moveset at this point. I guess it's just because I'm not as close to him most of the time. But it doesn't mean it doesn't feel super bizarre. Not change the fact that I am not used to it. Right? You know what to do? Oh, he's gonna do the dash. Ouch. Yeah, I'm glad his legs stomping doesn't hurt me. I feel like in Elden Ring, that would have just, that whole entire body would have been a hitbox there. Not that that's a complaint about Elden Ring, but if that happened here, I would be cooked. Blessing. That was a crisp dodge right there. I need to get out of the range of his hands. Getting a little too handsy. The mod work. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, being locked on was a bad idea. You gotta be pretty close to second phase, which I do not like. Right, being in my menus is also not fun right now. Oh shit! Ooh. I'm really sad that Bodder took a cool name. That guy's name was Dr. Thrax. That's one of the generals from Command and Conquer Generals. It's a hilariously silly name for a guy who uses anthrax. Just calls himself Dr. Thrax. Go, second phase. Oh wow, that kills me. Okay, good to know. I had a feeling that that was an AoE, but I had to confirm. They give you a chuckle? That's good. That also gave you a chuckle. Yes, and in the challenge mode, he makes a whole bunch of puns about how he's poisoning you. I think you'd like Dr. Thrax quite a bit. The developers knew what they were doing. They really did. They had a very good sense of humor in that game. Up with the stomping boat. Yeah, I think the lightning is adding like 2 damage. Like, it really doesn't seem like it's doing anything, unfortunately. Remember the first time fighting Medivh, and I was looking at tips on how to fight him, but it seemed like you just couldn't do like much damage at all. And people were just like, yeah, just hit him in the face. It's super easy. It's not easy. You can get like 2 hits on his face before he starts flailing around and doing combos that can kill you. They're not entirely wrong that hitting him in the face is smart because it does like 3 times the damage, but it does not change the fact that it is not a simple thing to do. trying to get him into a pattern where he's spinning all the time. So you like hit his face and then hit his tail and then hit his face, but it is definitely risky and it's not an easy thing to do. Ah, shoot. Thought I could dodge through that. Alright, my dear, let's go. Ooh, never mind. Let's not go. Let's not go. Let's stay. Let's stay right here and not do that dodging move again. Or dashing move. That's what I meant to say. Oh, here we go. Phase 2. Phase 2. Got some cool new moves now, and I don't like them. Dodge, dash, yes. Exactly. They are functionally similar. Sometimes they're even functionally the same. Just pop off like I did the first time. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna give it a really good effort. I don't know what he's doing now, and I'm scared. I wish I could lock onto his legs. For some reason, they only let you lock onto his face. You can't lock onto his body, you can't lock onto his legs, or his tail. So you kind of got to run blind for a lot of this. Crap. I gotta say though, in the future, I'm not gonna shit on Midir as much. I used to be like, oh, Midir's such an unfair fight. And now I'm realizing I just sucked. Was one of skill. I can see now why a lot of people think Midir is like the best dragon boss fight. I'm not going to say I won't dread him every time still, but I'll probably dread him a lot less. If I can do it like this, I definitely have overestimated how difficult he is. Shit, here comes the darkness move, here comes the darkness move. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, bring that juicy face right to me, buddy. Hey guys, I retrieved my souls. Isn't that awesome? I'm scared. I don't know what he's about to do. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck really bad. Shit, this is such a spammy move. Damn it, Midir, chill. My challenge runs have made me a stronger man. They have. It's kind of fascinating. Challenge runs put a lot of things into perspective that you, like, never think of normally. Ooh. Come on, Madeir, you stay on the ground. You're not gonna cheese me this late in the game. Fuck! You little shit! What the hell? No! Bro! What the heck? That was so cheap! He never does the laser that close to him, and then as soon as he's about to die, he's one hit away. He cheeses me. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad right now. Oh, what the heck? Madeir, fuck, man. Shit. Oh, that is so upsetting. Sadly, delete victory pop off. Yeah. I was so close, man. Literally anything would have killed him. Oh, that's so gross. Damn. Alright, Madeir, let's do this again. Good first try, typed in chat. I don't blame you. I was like, okay, we got this. He's gonna land, and I'm gonna slap his ankles, and we win. And then he flew up into the air, and I was like, no. You're not serious right now. Tell me you're playing right now, Madeir. Say psych. Halo's so buggy. I feel like I should be able to get lots of hits on his tail, but it's just so weird. Yeah, his insta-kill lasers, they're just not fair. That's probably the one part I just have to be mad. Yeah, he said psych, just not to what I wanted, yeah. No, as soon as he went in the air, I was like, there's no way. He's going for a last laser attack, isn't he? I knew. I could feel it. I could feel the game trying to rob me. The victory that I had fought so hard for. Where's he going? Oh! Hey, I dodged it. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. Surprising. Ow. I thought that was a good dodge, but whatever. It's chill. It's cool. Oh, here we go. Second phase. Second phase. Second phase is so weird. He behaves almost exactly the same, except there's like a couple moves that are different. He has like the one thing that sends all the dark things chasing after you, and then he has the lasers, and that's it. Those are the only differences. And he's just more aggressive in general. But that's not a big deal. If he's still somewhat predictable, aggression is kind of whatever. Oh, what the hell? Alright, whatever. I was dodging, but... Oh, man. Fuck. I still can't believe we lost that other one. The first one and that last one, oh. I'm gonna be traumatized. No more embers, that's it. We're all out. That last attempt was going really well until he caught us with the dark orbs there. I was feeling pretty good about that one, so I think we're getting like a really good rhythm here. It's just once in a while he catches me with something. That really either throws me off or just insta-kills me. Or both. I think that hitbox for that flame is just a little too big. The perfect size to mess with you, yeah. Getting any amount of hits in without getting squashed? Not here. Not against Madeir, that's not a thing. Yep, there we go. Almost ran down the ladder again. I'm so anxious to get back in there and fight again. I wish there was a bonfire in like this room, so I could just run into the hole and just instantly start fighting. Claw versus claw, baby. Come on, let's go. Ooh, I don't like that. Here we go. Come here, pal. I actually didn't know he would do this in first phase. I thought that was only a second phase move. Ow. The move does so much damage. It's so hard to predict. I'm just special. I don't want to be special. If I was so special, maybe I could have killed him instead of dying to the super laser. That would make me feel special. Just when I start giving Midir props, he's got to really throw some salt in my eyes. Ooh. I think every time I go to smack him at the face, he instantly goes on for the rear up attack. So that I just can't do it. Which is fine, as long as I can dodge it. Kind of frustrating that his one weak point is like always in the air, out of reach. But at least it does make him somewhat predictable. think I said somewhat. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that tail swipe there. In the dash. Oh my gosh. I'm getting absolutely clowned on. That's such a good first half, and now he's just... I can't hit him. Bro. He just instantly opened with the flame that time. He didn't even do the attack. Normally he bites at you a couple times. I think he's broken, guys. Oh no, now he does it. Only broken when it's convenient for him. I see how it is. Oh my gosh, he's going into dark mode. Here, let's do this. Oh no, not like that. Not like that. Hoping for one of the more less instantaneously deadly things. Actually. You know what? That time it kind of worked out. When he does like the super spam lasers, he's vulnerable for a little bit. It's a matter of me not instantaneously dying as a result. Shockwave. thought that was it. I thought I was gonna get killed by the dark balls because I got too greedy. Oh! Over here. My dear friend. We did it! Let's go! That's more like it! The run is actually done. I mean, we gotta beat Soul of Cinder, but like, holy crap, this was doable. I did not think ever that I was gonna beat Madir in this run. Yeah, I really actually did it, for real, on God. Just like that.
Wait, SpongeBob! We're not cavemen! We have technology!
Thank you. Yeah, I still gotta put that in as a redeem, too. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna put that on my, I'll just put that on, like, my desktop or something. The Doofenshmirtz for real? On God? Just like that thing? It's so good. It's so good. New text document. I'm just gonna literally name the text document itself the quote. For real. Perfect. Okay, now we can go level up one time and then kill the Soul of Cinder. Which should be unbelievably easy now. I'm pretty sure I've got all the bosses down anyways. I don't think I've missed anything. I don't know how I could have. Oh, whoops.
Ah. Ashen 1.
Pocket sand as a redeem. That'd be a pretty good one.
Welcome.
That's how it feels sometimes when I'm throwing some of this random stuff at the bosses to see if it'll work. Pocket sand.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
I should have that filler episode from Naruto where Guy and Kakashi are fighting for the role of Hokage and they just start throwing a whole bunch of random pots and pans that they picked up while they were running through the city at each other. That'd be a pretty good one too. Wait, what? Yeah. You wouldn't know because you read the manga, but there's a filler episode. During that short period of time, you need to see this? Yeah, it's really good. During the short period of time, after Danzo's death and before Tsunade wakes up, there's that brief period where they're like, oh, we might have to elect Kakashi as Hokage. And yeah, they did like a filler episode where a guy was like, well, if you're going to become Hokage, we won't be able to do this anymore. So he's like, all right, we're going to have a race. Whoever makes it to the Hokage head statues first wins, and I'll judge if you're worthy of being Hokage. And they just start throwing a whole bunch of random shit at each other. It's really funny. It's super good. I suggest it. It is peak. It's every bit as peak as it sounds. I can probably take all this extra bullshit off, because I don't think the Lord of Cinder is going to be that hard. And we'll go start putting all the heads on the statues, or on the seats. The thrones. There's... Wolnir? I don't know who this is. I don't think it's Wolnir. I don't remember who this one is. I'm already forgetting. Okay. Talk Bubba. Use you while you go watch more important content. Finally. Some good fucking food. Okay, that's Wolnir. It's got a crown on it. That one's gonna be Abyss Watchers. Who is that one? I don't remember. And then that one up there is gonna be the Prince Brothers. Why am I blanking on who the fourth Lord of Cinder is? Oh, wait, no. Yes? I don't know. Aldrich, that's who it is. It's Aldrich. I'm pretty sure. Yo, guys, the Firekeeper's walking towards the fire. What's up with that?
The five lords sit all ashen and a true. Farewell, may the
Deal. Incoming ad break. Alright, well, I'm gonna go mix some G Fuel while this cutscene plays. And the ad break comes in. And then I'll be all fired up for this epic final boss battle.
noble lords of Cinder.
Wrapping up our DS3 playthroughs at the exact same time. It's like we're holding hands. Finally. What I've been waiting for.
And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires.
You really ran through that playthrough. I know you said you were kind of just doing a casual run, but that's really fast. Rich to walk by so many items? Yeah, I can't do it. I can sell them all, but if they were sitting there on the overworld, I would just go insane. That's why I would make a terrible Dark Souls speedrunner, because I'd be like, oh, there's all these items here. Do you guys know that this item's over here? You guys know if you just hit this wall, this item's over here? Did you know if you, like, do this random jump, you can get to this item faster? It'd be great for teaching people how to speedrun, because I know how to do all this random
Let him
nonsense.
grant death
Terrible at actually running, though.
to the old gods of Lordrin, deliverers of the first flame.
Yeah, did you know it's just an ember past all this suffering? Let's go get it. Exactly. Welcome back, Jim JD 25. Come on, me guys. I'm just mixing up some G Fuel. Gotta be ready. We're gonna go fight the culmination of all we've worked towards. He's us, and we are him. But he is not the Dung Eater. Tony the Tiger, yes, finally. Tony the Tiger will have his rightful place. I don't think I gave the bonfire, or the Firekeeper her eyes, so we might get the bad ending. Or one of the bad endings. I sold her eyes? No, I just didn't give them to her. I don't think I ever picked them up. I could go get them right now. You know what? Let's do that. We might as well. We owe it to her. She's given us a lot of levels. We gotta go to... Is it on the high wall? It is. Okay, we gotta go to Osiris. One final detour before we finish. We wouldn't want to get the non-waifu ending. I feel like there's a way to go to Gundyr. Maybe there is. Maybe I just didn't save it. Waifu? Yeah. Oh, I'm right. I remember now. There is a way. Yeah, there we go. Waifu? Yes, waifu. She's not wearing shoes, so we have to save her. That's how this works. It's simple math. Dang, we can kill these guys a lot faster than I remember. I'm going the wrong way. That's what's going on. I don't know why there's so many of those guys. I should go the other way. Yeah, so through some bizarre means that aren't entirely clear, we traveled back in time or forward in time, which again, also not entirely clear. We're at a different time and or space from the other Firelink Shrine, but we're at Firelink Shrine, so we can find the Firekeeper's eyeballs here and bring them back to her in our time and space. Kill a few Black Knights. Walk up here. Look up the gif of the woman with the math floating around. Yeah, for real. How everyone feels as soon as I start trying to explain the Dark Souls lore. Break that illusory wall, and there's her eyeballs. I can't believe I forgot to grab them the last time I was here. I ran around and grabbed everything else. Alright, let's see if the description of her eyeballs offers any insight. Reveals horrors to the sightless Firekeeper. No, it does not tell us anything. Bro's trying to get the worst ending. Absolutely not. We would never.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
The best ending? Yeah, that's what we're going for. Where's the thing? Kill into the first flame. There we go. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go for the final boss. What should I do for the rest of stream after this, guys? Oh shit, I accidentally traveled to the Dreg Heap. Don't worry, it's gonna take me 3 hours to get to the boss. Because I keep teleporting to the wrong places. You didn't think I'd finish so fast? Neither did I. Like, genuinely, I'm still in shock that I beat Midir at all. Let alone so fast. Like, guys, am I good at Dark Souls? What's happening? Is that a flag? I'll be actually no, I shouldn't say I'll be surprised if I die to Lord of Cinder, but I'll be surprised if it's very hard. If I die, it'll probably just be because I'm getting cocky. How cool is this place, guys? It's a sword graveyard. I don't really want to start Sonic right after this. I feel like that would be too jarring. So what do we think I could do for like an hour or two after this to fill some time? Maybe I should have kept the flame plate rig on. Oh no, not crystal homing mass. Oh, ow. Bro, chill. No need for that. Okay, good. He's going curved sword build now. Backflips and all. Ooh. Did he just heal himself? Bro. That's so rude. I can't heal myself. Like that. Passive healing for me. I guess if I put a ring on I could, but I don't think it would be worth it. Gosh, his curved sword boat is the worst for me. Ah, there we go. One death to Lord of Cinder. Let's pull out some old classics. We're going to put the flame plate ring back on. I'm going to try the poison resin. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to hit him enough times to proc it, but I'll try it. Yeah, let's bring some red bug pellets. We only got 2 of them to use. Thinking of ideas for something to do. I don't think we're gonna beat this guy instantly, but it can't be that long, right? I mean, I beat Meteor. How tough could this guy possibly be? Yeah, right? Right, guys? Please? Ooh, I didn't realize he was charging with that move. Oh, not Crystal Soul Mass. So unfair. I don't have any magic to use. Okay, well, ow. I think we've decided that poison's probably not working. Oh my gosh, yeah, his curved sword mode is really just too much for me. I can hit him when he uses a pyromancy, and that's about it. He's just too fast. Oh, that's power within. That's power within. I don't want to be near that. Oh, thank you, sir. Ooh, I didn't think he was going for a second hit there. Oh my gosh. I remember Soul of Cinder being so fast. It really doesn't leave you many opportunities to attack, actually. I think I've just always beaten him by being tanky. Oh my gosh, stop charging towards me! Rude. I'm not chill with this. Okay, he's gonna go Gwyn mode now. Shit, I walked right into it. Oh, this is so cool, but I hate it. Fuck. We got Arthas Rouge. We got one more red bug pellet. Bro wants revenge. He really does. Tough decisions. Not the correct way to use an apostrophe, and you're ashamed. I suppose that's fair. Right, damn. Ooh, bad timing. We were doing really well, but I got a little too cocky. Now we are out of red bug pellets. Gosh. He's got such a crazy turn radius on him. Maybe we will have like a 4-hour stream and I'm just gonna get stuck on the on one of the least expected bosses. Oh. That delayed swing gets me every time. No, not curved sword mode. This is my least favorite. You stay away from me, you freak. Oh no, I dodged into something. Oh, he can just spam that move? Thought maybe he'd be vulnerable afterwards. At least give me something. Ooh. Wait, what? This Crystal Soul Mass follows him into his next phase? And just keeps respawning? What the heck? How is that fair? Oh my gosh. Dude, stay away from me! Can't just have all the phases all at once. This is what PvP feels like right now. Give you respawning soul mass into curved sword mode? Oh my gosh. Just not playing nice today. I think this is not going to be a good idea. Shit! Hate that that move also counts as a grab. Huge bleed procs, yeah. Oh! No! You got me with the lunge. I feel like the second phase would be easy if I knew what I was getting into. Like if I had more practice on the second phase, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. But I can't get any practice because the first phase is so hard. The first phase is the part that really gets me. Ah, dang it. I thought because he was on elevated ground, it might go over top of me. But no, that kind of thing only happens to me. It never happens to the enemy. Of course. Ooh, ow! Ow, ow, ow. No, stay away! Stay away! Curved sword with soul mass is so filthy. You are rude, sir. Ooh, Kate, I fucked that one up. Aw, that one I didn't. That one I should have been fine. You got that trail on me. That was gross. That was really good. That was actually quite a good run, but the end there was not the greatest. There's really not a whole lot else I can do. Could add more options in for myself. Oop, that's curved sword. Nope. No, thank you. Yeah, well, I have lightning urns. Oh, they do no damage. Did knock him over for a second, though. That was unexpected. I wonder if it was because he was like mid-cast of a pyromancy that I was able to knock him over. Okay. First phase without too much issue. Got this. Thank you, Danny. I'm going to give it my best shot. Oh, my best shot's not going to be good enough. I'm sorry, I've disappointed you. I hope you're doing well today. How's it going? Believe it or not, I thought this was going to be the easiest part of today. It was amazing timing. It really was. Have I done all the other bosses? Yes, we beat Midir and the Nameless King. Everything is done except for Soul of Cinder. He is the final obstacle, and he is proving to be quite the obstacle, indeed. Ooh. Ouch. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. Madeir was my proudest achievement. We beat him in under 10 tries. Which was way, way less. You always thought Madeir was the harder of the two? Yeah, same here. Honestly, I'm having a harder time with Soul of Cinder right now. Madeir hits harder, but Soul of Cinder is so much more relentless. Not to mention, it's not very predictable. Quite diverse. Oh, he healed himself. You little shit. Oh, that's so gross. Ah! This is so annoying. Oh my. From curved sword to mage. That's a new transition. Why? Alright, here we go. He's going Gwyn mode. Here we go, second phase. Love the music. Exactly. How could you not? Ah, shoot. He always gets me with that lunge. I'm never expecting it. Ooh. Oh, stop. Give me a second, bro. He grabbed my bearings. Oof. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Whoa! I forgot that that did that. Oh, geez, that AoE is huge. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad if he wasn't zoning me. Oh, here we go. Here comes the big onslaught. Ooh, I don't want to get hit with this. Alright, we did it, boys. All of Dark Souls 3, naked with claws. Just like that. Easy peasy. Only 315 deaths. Baby numbers. You're glad you were here? I'm glad you were here too, Danny. Your encouragement pushed me through. I wasn't making it until you got here, and then as soon as you got here, I won. This is for you. Congrats on the great run. Oh no. Thank you, thank you. Alright guys, should I light the fire and keep the cycle going? Or should I not do that? It's a really tough choice. Just joined in, nice? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to meet you, Poison _ I. You like to go by Poison? Is that what I should call you? I can't believe we did it. Every single boss in the game is crushed. Anything? Okay. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Thank you for showing up to the very end of my run. Even Madir, still can't believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna be in shock about beating Madir with this build for like a week. Claws are too strong? Yeah, the claws are overpowered, guys. That's what we've learned from this run. A meager 315 deaths, the claws are clearly overpowered. A nerf in Dark Souls 4? Oh no! My babies. They can't do this to me. The time has come, Firekeeper. Let's turn the sun off. Light was cringe anyways. Eat it. Come on, put it in your mouth. Gobble it up like the Cookie Monster.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
Yay, we did it! Yeah, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Heavy TF2 eating sound.
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Eat the first flame ending. Yeah, finally we unlocked it. The ending we wanted all along. Oh, is it gonna... Okay, for a second there, I thought we were just gonna be like stuck on a screen, looking at the particle effects on my back.
Hearest thou my voice still?
The
Besides,
spiciest of
what's the
meatballs.
worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen? We'll never know, because Dark Souls 4 is never coming. I don't know why the credits music is so loud. Begin Journey 2 in current state? Yeah, sure. I guess. Wait. Let's say no, just in case. But I'm pretty sure we've got everything. We'll do a little review while you guys think of what I should do for the next, like, hour or two. So we beat Eudex Gundyr. I'm pretty sure we got that one. It'll be pretty hard to continue the run without it. We beat the Dancer, I know that. That only took us about 80 deaths. We beat Vort, of course. Cyros. We beat Mr. Treeman. The Abyss Watchers. Crystal Sage. Beacons of the Deep. The Old Demon King. Pontiff Sullivan. Aldrich. We beat Yorm. We beat the Dragon Slayer armor. We beat the Twin Princes. Got the Nameless King. We beat Mr. First Flame himself. We got the champion. We got Sister Freed. The Demon Prince. Dark Eater Midir. And Slave Knight Gale. Every last one of them fell before our claws. As was destined. Now, we can quit the game. Erwin's not here because she's streaming right now, but she suggested that I put Shadow in here. So I found this little road for him to run on. Shadow and Sif? Yeah, right? When I was asking for dog pictures to put on, she sent me like a whole bunch of dog pictures, and then she like also just randomly threw Shadow in there, and I was just like, sure, I'll throw Shadow in. And then I was like, I wonder if somebody has done pixel art of Radical Highway, and someone had. So I took this pixel art of Radical Highway for him to run on, and then I had to like color swap it. It didn't look right. It didn't look good when Shadow ran on it. Yeah, today you learned Shadow is a dog, right? Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, the road was like pure red, so it was too bright, and it just looked bad when he ran on it, so I switched it to being black and orange. Color coordination is important. On Happy Stingy, since this is such a joyous occasion. You can barely tell the difference, but there is one. Finally turn off my death counter, I don't need it anymore. I'm scrolling through all my games and trying to decide what to do now. Any thoughts? Any ideas? Questions? Comments? Concerns? Question? Hit me with it, Danny. Question, comment, and concern. Well, hit me with all of them. I need to know what's going on in your mind. What time is it there? It is 8:23 p.m. right now. I've swept the Souls games with challenges. What have I learned? I've learned that wearing armor is pretty good. It's a bit of a hot take, but wearing armor actually increases your defenses by a lot. "7 hours behind?" That makes sense. Armor pretty good. Okay, got it. Yeah. 3:23 a.m. there. It's crazy, Danny. Why are you up so late all the time? Except in DS3. Yeah, in DS3, screw armor. We go in naked with claws. No, it definitely does make more of a difference in Dark Souls 3. I've heard a lot of people say that it makes no difference, but not having it, you notice it makes a huge difference. When you don't have armor and you have a really close range weapon, so you just get hit by everything, it hurts. You watch some amazing streamers play Dark Souls and you can't go to sleep till they beat the game. That's fair, I suppose. I've been there my fair share of times. AKA SavageStingyPrime. I don't know, that guy's a little scuffed, but I guess he's alright. I'll give him a pass today. He did beat Madir. And your experience gives you 2 hits instead of 2. I've pretty much only ever played Dark Souls 3 with armor until now. And I definitely do notice the difference. I think what a lot of people don't do is they don't use the rings properly in Dark Souls 3. If you use armor in tandem with the rings, I think you find that the resistances are a lot higher.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Danny. If you only rely on armor, you're gonna notice, like, it's not the greatest, but it is helpful. The biggest part that I noticed, like, physically, you can tank most hits without any armor in Dark Souls 3, but elementally, that's where you're gonna get blown to bits if you don't have anything. So the Dancer was a great example. I could tank a physical hit from the Dancer at the start of the game. Elemental damage. Yeah, most enemies hit physical. Yeah, the Dancer was a great example where the damage was split. And I just died to, like, everything because she did elemental damage. But I fought her early. I fought her first before anything else so that I could go get the claws. And any amount of armor would have helped there. I probably could have survived a lot of things that one-shot me. And even while I was fighting a lot of the bosses, I ended up using a lot of rings that specifically guarded against a specific element, and then stacking the bug pellets on top of them, just to be able to tank a little more. And they made a huge difference, so I imagine wearing armor on top of that would have made an even huger difference. But it is definitely less effective in 3 than in, like, 1. In Dark Souls 1, armor is broken. In Dark Souls 1, we did a run where I could only fat roll and use daggers, and I thought it was going to be hard. I thought, oh man, I'm gonna be like sitting still all the time, taking hits, and it's gonna be really rough, and all I have is this little dagger. It was super easy. We died like 40 times, I think. It was like the average amount of deaths that I probably have just doing a casual playthrough. And probably 20 of those were just from Artorias alone. So in Dark Souls 1, it's definitely broken. Yeah, in Dark Souls 1, it's way better, yeah. It's almost too good in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, I think actually it strikes a pretty good medium. Elden Ring's armor system makes me have very mixed feelings. The armor is either entirely useless or super good, and there's no in between. You didn't play DS2, so you can't say? Oh, you should definitely play Dark Souls 2. I think if you enjoyed 1 and 3, you would enjoy it. You just use whatever looks good in DS3 and Elden Ring? Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to do it. I just find in Elden Ring, a lot of like the smaller, like weaker armors don't do anything for you, while the really big armors do actually do quite a bit. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, you can kind of just throw on whatever, and it'll give you like an amount of elemental resistance, and that's really all you need it for. In Elden Ring, the armor really does make quite a big difference, in my experience. But I only have, let's see, I only have 1,600 hours in Elden Ring, so I might be off about that one. Fallen Knight armor goes crazy for Fashion Souls. I agree. I always love using the Fallen Knight armor. The big hat you can buy for 10,000. You bought it and never took it off again. Yeah, hats are the nice part. I always like that you can just kind of like throw a hat over top of any armor set, and it's usually pretty good. Only onion armor is what you noticed made a difference? Yeah, if you wear like really heavy armor, it definitely does make a difference. I think the reason a lot of people think that armor makes no difference in Dark Souls 3 is because they don't want to upgrade their vitality so that they can put on heavier armor without fat rolling. So a lot of people just don't. They just never use the heavier armor. When you put on like the way heavier armor, you definitely do notice a difference. When I was going for all achievements in Dark Souls 3, I had to go into New Game Plus Plus, and I used, I think it's the second heaviest set of armor in the game. It's like the Iron Dragon Slayer armor, and that made a huge difference. I definitely could tell that that was like the peak armor. And good night, Danny. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around as long as you have. I hope you have a wonderful sleep and a wonderful day tomorrow. Or today, I guess, on your time.